Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. It's the place to be. Hello. I think I need a little tea. Did my first live today. My mom, and congrats for your first live. Welcoming Sister Mira. Nice to see you. Hi, everybody. Welcoming Skip to Grace, Trinity, Irede, Gabe, Thor. Hope you're ready for some musical vibes. Test 1, 2. Let me do some hot water real quick. Gotta test the colors out. Let's test out the audio a little bit today. Welcoming Buddha Bear, Autistic Possum, Kalesi, Amak. Breathing in, be aware that you're breathing in. Slowly out. Welcoming Kara. Or Kara. Breathing in, be aware that you're breathing in. Breathing out, be aware that you're breathing out. Let me try switching to vertical mode just to experiment. Experiment. Give me a second. Portrait mode. Today was a busy day. Busy, good day. But not easy, you know. Learning how the flow works. Relaxing your body. Happy July 4th. It's coming up, but happy America. Breathing in, be aware that you're breathing in. Slowly out. Thank you, Kara. The goal is bring interesting, peaceful things, you know. Learning. Welcoming Sammy Smith. Stopping by on my way to meditate. Beautiful. Thank you, Misty. Savi. Image is a little out of focus. The finger is not the moon. And the moon is not the finger. The finger is the finger and the moon is the moon. Breathe in, be aware that you're breathing in. Breathing out, be aware that you're breathing out. And there's moon yoga. Relaxing your facial muscles. Relaxing your eyebrows. If you wish, you don't have to relax. But it's a great thing, relaxing. I'm working on relaxing currently. Working on relaxing is a great thing to work on. Dust. There it goes. Tea leaf. Shout out to Arizona. The world makes me so angry. Are you eating ramen noodles? I'm eating happiness and joy. And if happiness is ramen noodles, enjoy it. There you go. frequency it is, but it's a key of C. Welcoming everybody to relaxation. Welcoming everybody. Welcoming Myra, Juarez. How are we feeling tonight? Let me drink a little bit of tea, and then we will begin a sound journey. Just a little tea, okay? C major is Imperial Yunnan silver needle. Just a little bit. It's late at night. You don't want to get too buzzed. Thank you, Bluebird. Thank you for being here. Just a little buzz from the tea. Feeling burnt out. We got some silver needle. I just got some new tea in that I'm trying. Lunging. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, so please excuse the white tea, green tea, and oolong tea. Just a little bit. Because nighttime, you don't want to go all out. Enough to do the work. Enough to do the work. What are your thoughts on going to the gym? You should go. Love your body. Take care of your health. Do something for your health. Biking, yoga. Find what works for you. And have fun. If you can have fun, it's a beautiful thing. What are your thoughts on talking to women? You should love yourself first. Many people are interested in romantic relationship because they're lonely. They don't realize they can love themselves. People don't want to hear that truth. This is the basics. Loving yourself is just the beginning. But if you can't do the beginning, then you end up walking in a circle, If you don't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? And so many people keep dating people like a circus, like a merry-go-round. Exactly, Hatchman. The relationships will be a better quality if you love yourself first. If we can pin that comment, it would be dope. After loving yourself, what's next? Improve yourself. Thank you, Sister Kalasi, Moon Yoga. Improve yourself. You love yourself now. The way to love yourself and keep improving yourself. When your energy is good, you naturally attract people. When your energy is bad, you attract people who just want you for the outside, which is many people, because many people have been addicted to the adult content that makes us look at the booty. Just be honest. When we look at people on the outside, it's because the love that we're looking for is what we're looking for is on the outside. When we look for what's on the inside, it's because we look within ourselves first. But immature people will look on the outside. Many people know this. Thank you for the follow, Andrew. Back that thing up. Welcoming Brother Tinny Lou. Nice to see you here. We're gonna go on a sound journey. When looking for a partner, could you look on the outside and the inside? Absolutely. But that partner you're looking for is yourself first. Because when you're looking for a partner, you look with your ego. But when you're using authenticity to find a partner, the universe will find you a good partner. But many people have no faith in that. And that's why they keep cycling in a toxic relationship. Do you have faith in your energy? When you're a positive person, you may attract positive people, but some of them may be inauthentic. So you have to have a good BS detector. Do you have a good BS detector or not? Do you have a partner? Yes, I'm married. So my wife also comes on a stream sometimes. But it's a lot for her to, the world of live streaming is not as easy as just getting on. There's a lot of energy we have to attend to. Discernment there. I listen to all types of music. all types. But, it's my mood. You have to I just follow my mood. I've been listening to I want you to stay. I would love to hear her teach us. She can speak her heart very well, and that's why I'm with her. She can speak her heart very well, but it takes practice to speak from your heart for hours and hours. I stream 4 to 5 hours per stream. To sit and engage with online community for 4 to 5 hours from the heart requires a lot of self-trust. Right? So for her to just be on here and get used to it, I think she likes the challenge. If you don't have a deep discipline and you're in a spiritual stream, people can test you sometimes, because some people come to test you. Welcoming sister Aura, thank you for exited. It requires lots of bladder control, yeah. Let's breathe in together, relaxing your body, breathing in, slowly out. Breathing in, slowly out. And just enjoy. The energy has been, people have been coming to the stream curious, right? Some people don't know what we're doing in here. Which is beautiful to see what people think this is, We're just here to enjoy, be real with each other, enjoy the music. Thank you, Sister Aura. Yesterday, the universe told me, bring out the Tibetan bowls and do your work. What is your advice? Almak says, what is your advice on the loss of my child? Feel what you feel. Let yourself feel the sadness if you feel sad. Nothing is permanent except change. It's very sad when your child disappears. It's heartbreaking. Very heartbreaking. And so, feel sad if you need to feel sad. Sometimes we don't let ourselves grieve, Light incense and feel what you feel. But one day we will also dissolve. One day I will be dust too. One day we will all be dust. But while we're alive, say thank you. Even though the body may be dust, the love that we feel will continue, because love is beautiful. Whenever I miss my great-grandmother's spirit, I always feel the energy next to me. Because we miss somebody because we love them. And when we love somebody and they're not here, we miss them. But if we can just feel the love, it's like we're still together. You know what I mean? Yes, Master Thich Nhat Hanh. Death is like a cloud. When a cloud disappears, the cloud doesn't pass away. The cloud transitions into the rain. The rain goes into the ocean. The animal drinks the rain. The cloud is in the rain. The cloud is in the ocean. The cloud is in the apple tree because the water nourished the tree. All is one. But just knowing that concept is the beginning. But to experience oneness, breathe in, be aware that you're breathing in. Slowly out. What if you're living, Jessica asked, what if you're living authentically, but the universe is still not connecting you with other authentic people? When you expect something and you don't get it, your ego wants something. What if you're just enough? Can you just be enough? Sometimes we really want to attract authenticity. After doing your best to attract authentic people, you have to be willing to keep searching. Authentic people are out there, but they're few. That's why it's called authentic. Right? There's many knockoff Jordans out there. Many knockoff Gucci, Louis, right? But the authentic one is very expensive. That's why they're not everywhere. There's even good knockoff one from China, but the real one, it takes time to attract. Breathing in and out. If you want to attract authentic people, be the authentic. Be the leader. Sometimes it's hard to find authentic community because maybe you're meant to create that community. Maybe you're meant to create a community because you cannot find it. Make it. Why do you think I'm here with you? But whenever you create it and you feel authentic people, you start networking with more authentic communities. This tea is slapping. Hey, thank you, brother Rio John Ra. This is really amazing. I just want to say that. Hey, welcoming Snow. Get excited to see that you're streaming. Been the last cool few days lurking. Thank you for being here. This is 3 types of tea. Longjing, Spring Season Tea Guan Yin, and Yunnan Silver Needle White Tea. And so when you mix the 3, you're feeling good. I'm feeling very good right now. Just gotta be honest, you know. But it took me years to figure out what tea, it takes time to study tea, you know. It takes time to study the tea. Same thing with singing bowls. It takes time to figure out how to use effectively the singing bowl. How to effectively drink tea that effectively, like how to make it useful, right? How to match your energy. In the morning I drink black tea, in the evening I drink lighter tea that's more meditative. Thank you for welcoming Billy G. Just a little bit more. Okay, this cup is it, and then we're gonna go on a journey together in relaxation. I mean, a lot of y'all relax already. Thank you. Hey, shout out to brother Real John Ra, the OG on Twitch. And I just want to say shout out to, thank you for all the positive energy that we've been generating online, all the authentic people that's gathering on the internet. It's a beautiful thing to gather authentic people. So, you know, thank you for all the loving people who's authentic out here. And be careful of the scammers. Okay? There's some scammers pretending to be me and stuff. Okay, so just watch out. Watch out. My wife told me there's 6 fake guru tanets out there trying to get that money. Thank you for being authentic. Thank you for reporting them. Once in a while they'll do something about it. We're not doing any readings right now, but I hope you. But what are you looking for, Boomer? What's on your heart, brother Boomer? Welcoming Jessica, thank you for being here and being you. And thank you for all the kind words, because every stream, y'all are being very loving and it's humbling. I'm just here to serve. You know, shout out to the universe, to God, to Buddha, to Jesus, to Krishna, to all the great things in life that people respect and love. Especially, thank you for the people who love and respect themselves. Ethan says, I'm going through a horrible breakup I didn't see coming. You can break up with everyone else, but not with yourself. Love your damn self is our motto here. For a reason. Because when you love yourself, you don't dump yourself. When you love yourself, no one can dump you, because you always have you. But when you don't love yourself, you call it the biggest heartbreak. Album 2024. Another heartbreak album from Selena Gomez. Or whoever. Another heartbreak album. How about we make a Love Your Damn Self album? I need Love Your Damn Self tattoo. I mean, I know some people who actually have LYDS tattooed on their hands, on their wrist. The homies, you know. I know 2 people, but I'm not gonna say who it is because, you know, what I'm saying. I'm not trying to tell everybody people's business. All right, enough of the. I hope you're ready to relax. And thank you for being here. Been losing the will to keep going. Aside from loving myself, what else can I do? Well, you have to see what loving yourself is what you're looking to do, but you may not realize it. A good way to something else you could do is realize that your life is a blessing. Go into nature and look at the birds talk. Every day that we wake up is a second chance to do something with our life. We might not know who we are today, but you can build yourself. You can create something magical. If you don't like yourself, you can change. That's the beautiful part about existence, gratitude, to be grateful. If you don't like your life, you can change. Jackie Sky Eagle, choose to stay. Sometimes the journey in life feels very depressing, but if you never give up and you keep going, something magical could happen. Choose to stay, choose to live. Choose love, choose love. You can do this. We're gonna bring the fire energy now. How are we feeling out there, brothers, sisters? Lumina, Frazier, Andy, Kara, thank you for all the blessings, all the gifts, all the follows, night and night. Waste Bead, Amber, Empress, Steph. Thank you for enjoying. Hanging in there. Keep hanging in there. You'll find your way. Thank you, Venus, Ventus. There's still more. I just come to check in to see how you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Interesting energy. Thank you, Dino. Appreciate you. Mike, I could do some ASMR speaking. Do you take Zelle? Just go to my YouTube. Yeah, it's okay. Thank you for being open to that. I do, but I just, it's my email and my phone number, so I think let's just say hi. Let's get the ASMR up here. Test 1, 2, 3. Breathing in and out. What did you experience today? I know some people enjoy the chanting more. Everyone has a favorite part. And the reason why I do variety is because I need it. You know what I'm saying? I cannot do one thing over and over and be inspired to live stream. That's not authentic for me. I need it to be funny, authentic, spiritual, real, raw. And, variety streaming isn't always easy, but with love and being authentic, it helps. Being authentic, I just get to be myself. I hang out with you. Yeah, I could do some Gregorian chanting a little bit if you want. And yeah, thank you. The loop station is excellent during the day too. Ohms are good, but I wish I could hear the loop station. The reason why I don't play with the loop station too much is because I'm trying to connect with the raw energy. When I loop stuff, it becomes very... You can get in a trance, Thank you, Dharma Geek. Thank you for coming back. Link in the bio is the only way. myself with it. I'm developing myself. You know, every time we do it's hard to make everyone happy. It really is. It's very difficult to make everyone happy. And so this is why I find a healthy medium that makes me happy, make you happy. And it just takes trial and error, right? But I'm glad what keeps people here is the authenticity, right? When you do all of that, it clears a lot of the people in their heads about many things. You can either surrender to just the bassy vibration of chanting or judge it. And so it's a good clearing system for people in their heads that judge, and the people who are willing to sit through it and be willing to feel the rumble of the throat chanting. We eventually ground ourselves because it's called throat chanting, right? Ooh. I mean, even in a choir, there's a dude that sing the bass part. Ooh, we are the guardians of Lander. When you change it up, can you please explain what it is? Like tell you. Yeah, I can tell you. Right. Like for example, this, right, the flute. This is a Japanese flute. This is more of a Zen style thick bamboo flute. One of my favorite instruments. Every instrument is my favorite though, so right. I guess telling you what I'm going to do so that you're aware of where we're at together. Because when you're doing sound healing, people lay down and go on a sound journey. But online, sometimes it's confusing to see like, okay, what is he really doing? You know? Right. So, this is a flute, a Japanese flute here, called the Akibono. I call this one the sensei, because the sensei is not so flashy, it's not so deep, but just enough for you to go, I also really like this flute because it's not so big. Perfect. Like, you just kind of, right. Now, the other flute that I love is another Japanese flute, a larger Akibono. Right, look at the size difference in this. Right, they're both Japanese flute. And these are, right, this is a sensei, and this is the shogun. They're both made of, this one is a dense is a bamboo that's hard bamboo. This bamboo is not as hard, but it's more thicker. Right. Even though this is a smaller flute, the wood is thicker, which allows the sound to be so special. Just look on Etsy. This is called a shogun. Very dramatic. These Japanese flutes are very dramatic because they're like either Zen, right? You see the monk just playing in the Zen garden, or the samurai in his mind has a storm, but while he's playing the flute, he can be at the center of the storm. These flutes are so quiet, right? For example, if I didn't use the reverb and I'm speaking really gently, play this for a long time, it makes you really, your arm stretches quite a. This is called akibono, a Japanese flute that I got from a dude in Denmark named Cloud Lion Flutes. And as you can see, this flute has broken on me whenever it was extremely cold in Houston, Texas. The flute popped on me during a sound bath. I thought something fell from the ceiling, but the flute just popped. Boom. You want to hear something Egyptian? So I love the Japanese flute because I love the culture. It's very Zen, very, very strict culture, right? And I'm not very strict, but the discipline in Zen is beautiful because why? It's serious business, you know? And also, these flutes, samurais in the past used it as a weapon. So when they don't have their sword, they can still use their flute as a defense. Because it's hard bamboo, like you could, I'm just a flute player, psych. Psych. Here's an Egyptian flute for you. This one from Portugal. Same hollow hard. It's a thicker bamboo. Also very portable. The Egyptian scale is called the Hijaz scale. This is in the key of C. I only have two Egyptian flutes. This is around $130. Yeah. Serious business, yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, that I don't, it's so hard to. I mean, Zen is difficult to get because the mind just won't let go. Because there is nothing to let go. Enjoy. Very serene, very enchanting. I think the word would be like enchanting. You're just like, when is that genie coming out of that lamp already? When is the magic carpet taking off? Lumina says, I usually am sitting in stillness during your sound bath, yet for most of the last set, I needed to dance with the fire energy. Do you find others moving meditation? Not really, because locally we do have when we do local sound baths, people just lay down. Now some people may sway, but to full on dance, some people do actually full on dance. Some people bring their flow toys and they just slowly flow toy. Right, so when you hear the So I've seen many people go into, just straight up ecstatic dance and flow and just movement, because some people are inspired by that. Yes, a lot of sister, one of the mystic villagers, Sister Emily, her animals love the flute, right? When they hear the Native American flute, they just start melting. Or sometimes a dog just stare at me until I play the flute, because it's like, when are you gonna play? When are you gonna play? How can we make the world a better place? Before you can help the world, we have to help ourselves first, right? When we feel happy with who we are, then we can help others feel joy too. Fill the cup, fill your own cup first. Another Egyptian flute by Eric the Flute Maker. This is a thinner type of bamboo. So for example, this is a thicker bamboo. This is a smaller flute and thinner. As a matter of fact, Eric the Flute Maker, the person that made this in 2023, said he calls it the Jesus flute. You tell me. You know what I'm saying? You tell me what you think. Okay, so, and on it, this flute sounds so sweet. It's like, this flute sounds like a butterfly sipping the nectar of a flower, or a hummingbird in slow motion, like a music from a documentary, you know what I mean? Thank you, Ardalis. If we drum with it, it could be more. Eric the Flute Maker, the person that made it, felt like Jesus roaming through the desert. Thank you for all the follows, by the way. So many. Grateful that you enjoy these magical flutes too. here. Willow mentioned you. Oh, shout out to Sister Willow doing her part with the singing bowls. And of course, our brother Arrow Eyes, amazing peer light workers on here, not, just helping people without trying to get people's money all the dang time, you know what I'm saying? What else would you like to hear? What else would you like to hear? Now, there's a Native American flute version similar to this. It's in a similar key. It's not. This is another flute that broke because extreme weather, the wood don't like it. And so I had to repair another one. Okay, the repair is just this part. But it makes the flute look cool. This is a gift from my sister Shirley Knight, who is a minister at a non-denominational church. I have friends in many places, so shout out to my sister. This is in a key of low D, and this is 3 out of 15. This is a Native American style bass flute, and it sounds beautiful. And I hope you enjoy. Oh, this wood is not hardwood. It's hollow wood, which made it less heat resistant. As you can hear it. Right. Enjoy. Thank you, Lumina. Thank you for all the blessing. Noivo, Frenchies, Brother Arrow Eyes, up in here again. Shout out to your beautiful work as a sound healer, helping people with unconditional love. R. Dallas, thank you. Is the audio better? Thank you, Thornberry-san. What do you think? I also play, oh yeah, flutes are beautiful. Welcoming Vanessa Schaefer, or Schaefer. Lots of love tonight, yeah. The beautiful part is you can hear the spirit in each culture. I love culture. Right? Because especially when you hear the spirit distinctly in different cultures, such a beautiful energy. Now, welcoming Forerunner, nice to see you, brother. Now we do have a drone flute. Okay, so this is wood. Many people underestimate 3D printed flutes. But the first sound healing flute that I have purchased is a 3D printed flute. Because some flutes are not like as deep in the bassy vibe, right? So this is my first sound healing flute. I mean, all flutes can be sound healing, but the intention of this one was like, we're gonna do healing. And it's 3D printed. Which was around $100. So you be the judge, okay? You be the judge. This is by my brother Reza by PYN Flutes, who also sent me a free flute because I reviewed some of his flutes. So shout out to him, you know. So here we go. If you have headphones on, you would hear the ASMR stereo effect. So if you don't have it, just letting you know that it could be a different experience for you if you have your headphones on. I like it, but not as much as yeah. Everyone will have a different one. Yeah. What do you think? Hey, welcoming Halcyon. Yeah, like this is a great. I mean, even if you bought like. Like the one I go to the most is this simple one. This is under $100. I think it was like $80. And you don't need the most expensive flute, but you gotta invest a little bit, you know. You gotta invest it. If you want the Gucci stuff, you know what I'm saying? You don't want Amazon's hard to find stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You want a little you want to play your flute with your pinky up sometimes, and this is enough to do like ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to feel some connection to. So this again, I'm not really here to sell flutes, but I don't mind. This is by PYN Flutes on Etsy, because I think just remember that the healing is gratitude, is thanksgiving, is positivity. You can get all the singing bowls and flutes you want and still not practice gratitude. Preach, you know what I'm saying? Preach. Now you can play Buddhist mantras on the flute too, right? Like you can straight up play do Om Mani Padme Hum on here. You could do Taout bekanze ma bekanze rajasamugate soha. What do you think? So many ways to help people relax and ground. Excuse me. Right, so many beautiful. But the tool that makes the flute feel healing is this right here. The air, the flow, your breath, your life. Right? So when we're playing the flute with no feeling, but when you start to connect to the feeling, of course, at the end, yeah, hot crust buns in a sound healing style. With love and feeling, you can make anything amazing, right? I mean, can you? A unique flute that I have is called an Ocarina. Right? Many people play the game Zelda, Twinkle Little Star next. But of course, this is not a regular ocarina or ocarina. This is called a bass ocarina, and it looks like this. made of clay. I don't play this regular. I play this like an owl call, like a hootin' owl, because I'm not here to play regular stuff, you know what I'm saying? We're here to do some shit, you know. We're here to do some dope stuff. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. This ocarina is made by, I freaking forgot, what's that one? The most popular ocarina store, STL Ocarina, I think. And I'm not trying to buy the most expensive one. This is like the most budget one that doesn't have too many holes. I'm not trying to think too dang hard when I'm doing this stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to chill. I have another ocarina I don't even play because it has too many holes. I don't need all those holes. Okay, look, check this out. Okay, now look at this one. Like, I'm trying to, that's not for me. I could play it like this, see? I don't need all those damn notes. Okay, I don't need that. But okay, let's just hear it. Let's just hear it. Okay. And one of the issues too is that I have big hand, okay? So when I'm playing this, I feel like so smeagly, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I was to play something equivalent to this, it would be a Native American flute that is smaller. right? I just feel it doesn't. That's why we have this thing, 3D printed at my house. And so it goes like this. Do you have a... I actually do have a pan flute. It's in the corner over there, all sad, because I just don't like it. This is in the key of C sharp. Buenos dias. I don't have an Irish whistle, but I do have a Thai recorder that I also don't play very much because it's got too many holes. I'm not trying to think that much, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm trying to chill. Yes, I know it's 2 more holes, but to me, that's a deterrent. Okay, I'm trying to. Less is more, and I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Right. This is actually a family heirloom. I feel weird using those kind of language. Heirloom. My uncle who passed away had this flute, which is made from hardwood. Like literally, my father came back from Thailand and said, "Hey, this is your uncle's." Oh, okay. Oh, okay, maybe this is your uncle's, and it's got 7, 8 holes. Okay. Now, this is the first type of instrument I grew up. This is the first type of flute that I was taught. I mean, this is the only type of flute that I was taught. That's okay. Nothing is permanent except change. สวัสดีครับยามเช้าครับ Good morning ครับ Yeah, shout out to all the Thai people up in here. This is considered a teacher's flute because it's hardwood and the tone. This is a PVC flute that students practice on. They sound both majestic because it's not about the flute, it's about the majesticness. The link in a bio sign is missing because many people thought I actually meant link in a bio. They don't realize it's a joke. So now I'm gonna play the hardwood version. I'm gonna play the same song. Okay, this is in a key of B, and I think this one is in a key of C. So I took, when you have link in the bio, it looks like they don't realize link in the bio is actually a joke. Here we go. Thank you, Nancy. So I'm playing, everything that I just played right there was classically written. And so if you got into learning Thai musical instruments, you would learn those exact same songs. But to play in a classical way, just make stuff up, enjoy. So that's what feeling originality, just kind of making stuff up, because that is what we do around here, you know. So this is the family heirloom. This is my beginning. Oh, actually, it's not my beginning. My beginning is the 5th grade recorder. Every 5th grader had to play Titanic for their mama, and remember? This is my 5th grade recorder. I never thought I would be here, and this flute does not sound the best. So I had to play recorder or try, right, in 5th grade. Yeah, it works. It works. Hot cross bun. Okay, I have to do it to respect the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So let's go back to 1999. 1999. I mean, I'm surprised I still have it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm surprised I still have this. I mean, yeah, so shout out to the beginning. I mean, what's before this? What is before this one? What do you think? Yeah, actually, the first musical thing that I did was singing because my mother really pushed it on me, and I have a recording. My father came to America first, and we were separated by the ocean. So my mother would record me singing on a cassette tape and sent it through the mail for my father when I was a kid. Because back then there was no internet. And if you had to call somebody across the ocean, you had to use the phone card, which cost a lot of money. So, for old time's sake, sometimes my mother would just play a cassette of me singing when I was young. Ain't no woman alive that can take my mama's place. Let me get a reading real quick. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing that right now. Okay, sometimes Tupac randomly recently Tupac has just been showing up a lot, so I don't know what's going on. We all appreciate it. He's alive, dang. Don't crack everybody up, Nisha. Don't crack everybody up. He's that Dave Chappelle skit where they're listening to like a newly released Tupac song and they're like, I'm still alive. Anyways, let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. Clear. Let's stay on track. Come with me, Hail Mary. Hello, everybody. Hi, Zenex. Welcome. Yeah. So, you don't know where your beginnings will lead you. We may start out with a tiny little singing bowl like this. You might get to, but you don't know what the universe has planned for you. Right? To you this is dope, but then the universe, right? Your beginning, what you expect. What really happens when you give your life to service? So keep your dreams alive, brothers, sisters out there. If you just keep your heart pure and do the right thing, greatness beyond comprehension is possible for all of us. Without just being real with y'all. I was just a depressed kid looking for himself, and and just felt like a failure to my parents, which I kind of did. Was a street racing, trap house, addiction, and just lost. But from that life, something amazing can bloom, right? Just like in the Buddhist culture, in Buddhism, like the lotus starts in the mud underwater. Some of us feel like Like we feel like the lotus seed in the mud underwater, right? But if we just keep having faith and doing the best that we can, something amazing can bloom called your life. That's why I'm on here, just connecting with you late at night. Not trying to get you to do anything but just enjoy this moment together. Because it's beautiful, your life. When we find gratitude for life, it's such a beautiful experience. What if someone keeps stamping on the lotus? The only someone keeping on stamping on the lotus is the ego. Doubt, fear, worries, limiting stories. But when we get sick and tired of a negative life, we may start asking about a positive one. We may inquire about peace and happiness because we're tired of anxiety, How is change permanent? I mean, observe it. Every second, you're getting older. Time's moving. But in a spiritual understanding, there is no time. But in a human experience, you're gonna get wrinkly soon. Or you already is wrinkly. Right? We can just observe that. So on the way to the end of the road, enjoy the gray hairs and wrinkles, the sadness, the ugly, and also the beauty. What flute would you like to hear? What flute would you like to hear? What are you feeling? Tanet is the beauty is in your damn heart, okay? The deepest, let's see here. Native and the deepest one. The abandoned pan flute. No. Hardwood, let's see, shakuhachi. Triple one. Okay. Welcoming Stacy. Nice to see you make the entrance. Anxiety. Okay. Let's see. The one that, let me just be honest, the one that I don't really resonate with, I'm gonna play for you. Okay. The thing is, I could resonate with it, but for some reason, it's the least one that I can. When I'm listening to intuition, the universe, this is the one flute that doesn't really get used a lot for whatever reason. Okay. This is a low B 3D printed flute. Very long flute. And this flute doesn't sound bad, but it's missing soul. But the soul, of course, is in your heart. So this is why, even if the flute sounds kind of like no emotion, you can bring the emotion out of the flute. But some flute takes more feeling to bring out, like the recorder, right? Hot crust bun. You can make hot crust bun sound amazing with that thing, So So if your life is plain and not inspiring, you can make it inspiring. I did not make this one. Okay. I purchased from PYN Flutes. I got so many flutes. All right. Zen out right now. This in deep Zen, just kind of like. And of course, the reason why I don't play that one as much is because I have a bamboo version that you've heard already. It's the same key, but a different flute. The same key, the same tone, but made of bamboo. And I got this one from Goodwill auction for $40. I accidentally scrolled into rug sale. Hey, shout out to that rug hustle and that ice machine hustle, you know. They selling the ice machine like hotcakes right now, you know. Thank you, Mike. Leo Harker is asking, how long does it take to master that flute? Depends on what you define as mastery. You know what I'm saying? It's like nowadays, to be a Reiki master, they give you a certificate. But are you really a master? So to play and help somebody feel love is enough. Right. So to be able to play, honestly, I think to play and help somebody feel relaxed doesn't take too long. 6 months. Just 6 months. And it's easy to start, but to actually create the reverberation, Here's my secret. I don't play the flute. I let the flute play me. So I just sit there and meditate, and the flute tells me the universe at the end. Okay, the universe tells you how to play, and that's why the energy. Because that's why I don't like. That's why I'm familiar with just the 6 holes, and because many people can play instruments, but to do sound healing, you have to learn to connect to the universe, which means you got to turn your ego off, be centered, and let the vibrations come through. Are you able to easily let go of your ego? Yes. But of course it wasn't always that easy. But because I've also been trained to smash the ego and let it go to a tiny pea. This is why being humble is a beautiful art form. Because to be humble, you gotta constantly check your ego. That's why I enjoy doing sound. For example, if I'm sitting in a room with 50 people, right? And somebody, like the universe says, somebody's ready to release their sadness that they have not been facing for 20 years. They've been running from the pain of abandonment from their ex-husband for 20 years and still haven't forgiven yet. Right? Then what will come out of the flute is creating a container for people to release sadness. And so what I'll be playing, it's like sadness that has inspiration. We start off with sadness, and then it like evolves into waking up. You're better. Like you are what you're looking for, and let go of the past. But before we can let go of the sadness, we have to face it. And so the flute creates like a container, right? Forgiving your, I think hardest is, it's different for everyone. Some people it's easier to forgive themselves, and some people, Thank you, Stacy. Thank you for the sweet memories. Sweet. And so, for example, because when you hear the music of sadness and you have sadness you're holding on to, it's gonna rise to the surface. And then you'll hear somebody releasing, and that's when you follow the vortex, the vibration, right? And just clear. And this thing just heals. This vortex is just love. This is why I love sound healing so much, because of the amount of healing I've experienced myself and I've observed. But of course, I only do free sound healing and donation based only. I never sell tickets. That's why the purity of the energy is there, because everyone's there on their own will. There's no expectations. You can leave anytime. You can come whenever. And so when you do everything unconditionally, I'm Thai. Yeah, Thai. Thailand. Right, for example, if I was to play something if the universe tells me, help them face their pain, naturally you'll feel it, right? You can just feel it in the air. Sometimes as I'm playing, thank you for the kind words. Sometimes as I'm playing, light language happens. I haven't really told anyone this ever actually, because it's like I'm just trying to share with you what's really going on, right? Sometimes I'm playing, and when I feel the shaman spirit, the medicine woman spirit, it's like there's a language that comes through that tells everything's gonna be okay. You'll find your way. Just keep believing. You're going to be okay. Right, so I'm playing and I'm seeing like language coming through the vibration of the music. And so I'm just giving you an example because, I'm trying to be a good host. I'm not gonna cough in the microphone. I've been up today since 6 a.m. Okay, I'm really past my normal time, but trying to do my part. Okay. So I'm just playing. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I should get some water, hot water. For example, if the universe, the thing is, I'm just a channel. I just become an open channel, and according to some days, people are more sad. Some days, people they feel heartbroken. Some days, people are just noisy. We're not present. Right? Everything. So according to what people bring and come to the stream or bring to the sound bath, we're here to balance. So if people come with sadness, the universe will tell you to bring hope. If people are heartbroken, the universe will tell, right, you can say, God, love your damn self. If you've had a really stressful week, the universe will say, this moment is enough. Can this moment be enough? Let this moment be enough. Right, so I start to, like, there's a stream of consciousness going, but the intention matters more, like it's more meaningful than the actual, like, hearing the words. So the intention that's flowing through the flute, you are enough. Can you let this moment be enough? Just breathe. You are enough. And the whole time I'm just doing this thing, and I'm seeing like just energy, Can you connect to the universe and open a channel of vibration for positive belief? Absolutely. I wouldn't say I see words. It's more of a telepathic knowledge. It's just instant. As the words come out, like as the music comes out, naturally, it just kind of... So I lead with my heart, and then the meaning comes through after. And the whole time, you have to keep your mind clear. Because if your mind is worried about something, you will block the energy. Right? If you're ungrounded, you lack discipline, you drink too much coffee, you drink too much anything, you didn't get enough sleep, you're pissed off at somebody, then now you're going to be spreading something not love. And this is why, as healers, if you are a healer, we have to be grounded before we do the work. That's why we have incense, Palo Santo, sage, frankincense, whatever, right? That's why we have an environment that's curated, that's grounded, that we operate in. And if you can do it for free, if you can do it for donations only, it's really rare to see light workers operate on donation base only. But when you're willing to do that, the universe sends you so many gifts to use to help people. Right? That's why you could Thank you so much for your time. I think I will choose to depart and exit the stream. So thank you for all the blessings, Tippy and Tilly. Thank you, Legendary Viking, Jamie, Tim, Labs Rock. Thank you for all the gifts, Stacy, Joshua, Samantha, Annabelle, Angry, R. Dallas. I'm gonna be snoring hard tonight, but when the universe tells you get online and do your part, you just do your part. Namaste. I think I have to properly exit with 3 ohms. Everybody breathing in. Inhale. Breathing in. We're all one. Even if we disagree with each other, we both want to feel happiness in life. Check your ego, check your politics, leave it at the door. Unite in love. How can we unite in love if we in our damn heads about some BS? Thank you. Thank you, Kali Yoga Girl, Leo, Jimmy, Cosmic Surf. Thank you, everybody.